Honda NSX, perfection that commands global respect. A different philosophy, the everyday supercar. Before the arrival of the NSX, the supercar world was dominated by Italian brands. These cars were fast, beautiful, but also notoriously temperamental, difficult to control, and had abysmal visibility. Honda saw this gap and aimed to create a supercar that would revolutionize the segment. They drew inspiration from F1 race cars for the cockpit design, featuring thin A-pillars and expansive all-around glass, providing unbelievably good visibility. Furthermore, they paid meticulous attention to ergonomics, ensuring a natural and comfortable driving position. This was the world's first supercar you could comfortably drive to work in the morning and confidently push on a racetrack in the afternoon without compromise. Ayrton Senna, from track spirit to road car. Ayrton Senna's role in the NSX's development goes far beyond being a mere endorser. During testing of an early prototype at Japan's Suzuka circuit, Senna, then a McLaren Honda F1 driver, offered his candid feedback: "I'm not sure this car can be effective on the track. The chassis still feels too fragile." This critique from the world's best driver prompted Honda's engineers to return to the drawing board. They completely redesigned a body structure, increasing its rigidity by an astonishing 50%. This was the pivotal moment that elevated the NSX from a good-looking sports car to a truly perfect driving machine. Innovative all-aluminum monocoque. The core of the NSX's superb handling lies in its all-aluminum monocoque body structure. It was the world's first production car to use this technique, which was 40% lighter than traditional steel structures and offered incredibly high torsional rigidity. The manufacturing process was highly complex and expensive at the time, involving extruding, stamping, and casting aluminum components, then meticulously hand-assembling them. This chassis stiffness allowed the sophisticated double wishbone suspension at all four corners to operate at peak efficiency, delivering incredibly sharp and precise feedback unmatched by its contemporaries. The VTEC heart, high-revving and reliable. The NSX's C30A V6 engine is a masterpiece. It was one of the first production engines to use titanium connecting rods, a lightweight and incredibly strong material that allowed the engine to rev freely and safely up to 8,000 RPM. The V6's roar as the VTEC system engages at high RPMs is both harmonious and distinctive. While its horsepower figures weren't as stratospheric as its European rivals, its instantaneous throttle response and lightweight made it feel significantly faster than the numbers suggested. Most importantly, it came with Honda's legendary reliability, allowing owners to drive it for hundreds of thousands of kilometers worry-free. A clear target: NSX versus Ferrari 348. Honda never hit its primary goal for the NSX, to outperform the Ferrari 348, then Ferrari's entry-level mid-engine V8 supercar. When automotive journalists worldwide pitted the two cars against each other, the consensus was overwhelming. The NSX was not only faster on most tracks, but it was also easier to drive, more precise, offered better visibility, and was incomparably more reliable. The NSX inflicted a significant blow to Ferrari, compelling its then-president Luca di Montezemolo to admit, "After the NSX, we had to seriously improve our cars." This stands as one of the greatest compliments ever paid to the NSX. NSX-R, the ultimate lightweight pursuit. If the regular NSX was a balanced supercar, the NSX-R was the embodiment of a pure race car. Honda meticulously shaved off every unnecessary gram. Sound deadening, air conditioning, the stereo, and power steering were all removed. The seats were replaced with carbon fiber Recaro buckets, wheels with lightweight forged Enki aluminum, and the suspension and aerodynamics were completely retuned for track use. The result was a car that was 120 kilograms lighter and offered the most direct and unadulterated driving experience. It remains one of the finest mid-engined rear-wheel drive cars ever created and is highly coveted by collectors worldwide. Conclusion: the game changer of supercars. The NSX ended its production run in 2005 after a remarkable 15 years on the market. While it may never have been a sales titan, its enduring legacy is the permanent transformation of the supercar landscape. It forced European manufacturers to build better, more user-friendly, and more reliable cars. It proved to the world that exceptional engineering and meticulous attention to detail could triumph over long-standing legends.